Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Friday. Bringing you guys another MLB recap video today. It is going to be a weekly recap. So moving forward, we're going to be doing Fridays is going to be the weekly recap, and Mondays is going to be the weekend recap. And then I'm going to throw in a MLB The Show video in the middle, or some kind of video game video throughout the week when I'm not able to stream. But bringing you today, we got a few walk-off wins. We got a few just stat lines showing how good some people are in both the major leagues and our prospect system. And then just some web gems. Nothing crazy this week. Pretty mellow week. We did have a couple exciting moments though, so I'm gonna make sure to highlight those. If you guys like the video, make sure to press that thumbs up button and subscribe and enjoy, guys. All right, guys, the most hype thing and my favorite thing this week, starting off with a banger. Aaron Boone gets ejected yesterday, and he did it a little bit different than what other coaches have done in the past. Do we know that for sure? No, because some coaches aren't mic'd up and getting heard, but this was new to me. I really liked it. Check it out. Tell me if you guys have seen anything like this before.
Really bad start. Oh, right. That's so far outside. That's so far outside right there. Get out, Aaron! My guys are fucking savages in that fucking box, right? And you're having the worst chance to stay. Feel bad for it. Fucking get better. Our guys are fucking savages in that box. Our guys are savages in the fucking box. Tighten it up like that, okay? Tighten this shit up.
So when you watch the video, usually coaches just cuss at coaches and tell them they suck and they should find a new job because they're garbage. I liked what Aaron Boone did. He pretty much, well, he told them he sucked, but I love that he said his team are savages in the box, which is true. The Yankees have the deepest offense in the league. I don't think that's even in question. But what I did really like was that basically he was just telling them to tighten up the zone and be better. Like, he told him he has had a terrible start to the game, but it can be fixed, basically. Like, I thought that was really cool. And it was like, it wasn't like he was threatening them. He wasn't like being an asshole to him. He was basically just like telling him to do his job better, which I thought was pretty dope. I really did. I loved his support for his team. Savages in the box is gonna be the new Yankees theme, I'm pretty sure, this year. But super cool moment, I thought, at least. I think you guys probably thought the same thing, but super cool moment. Aaron Boone, props to you, buddy. I loved it. Next up, walk-offs.
Base hit, and this game is over. Getner struggled last time out.
That's a pass, Machado, and down the line. Yanni around third. Brian Anderson is the hero today. The Marlins with a walk-off win.
High drive to left. Is it enough? Cubs win! Cubs win! Kyle Schwarber in the 10th. Puts the biscuit in the basket.
first ball he has hit out of.
And a line drive into center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. It gets past Pollock, goes to the wall. One run scores. Here comes Kingery. The Phils are going to win the ball game. Bryce Harper hits a laser out to center field, and the Phillies win it 9-8. And they are finally celebrating, and it's going to take them all the way out to center field.
As you guys are going to see, there's a couple walk-offs that we had this week. Just to recap them, always nice to see the Dodgers lose, right? San Francisco walked them off in 16. Madison Bumgarner highlight in that game. 9 innings, 1 run. Super unfortunate he didn't get the win, didn't get the complete game, but absolute dominating performance for him. Another one is the Marlins. Brian Anderson walking it off against the Padres. I feel like we have to throw in the Marlins every once in a while because like they got to be the most uninteresting team in baseball since they traded away their all-star team after getting rid of Stanton, Yelich, Osuna, and or Ozuna, I should say, not Osuna, and JT Realmuto, and even Derek Dietrich has been playing pretty decent this year for the Reds. So gotta throw them in, show them a little bit of love here and there. Then we have Kyle Schwarber's walk-off bomb. Absolute, just skyrocket. I was actually surprised it went out, but it landed in the basket perfectly, that Wrigley basket above the wall. Big win for them. I like Kyle Schwarber, I really do. Obviously, he's never going to be an average guy. He's just there to hit for power, but he's really good at it, and that's why he's still on the team. And then that last walk-off, which was Bryce Harper against Kenley Jansen, was impressive. Honestly, Kenley Jansen to me, yeah, he's at his ups and downs. He's past maybe like season and a half, maybe 2, but I still think he's like the best closer in baseball. At least one of the best. I just think that cutter of his is unhittable. I think he's just got nasty stuff. It's so hard to deal with. He messes with people's timing as well up there on the up on there on the mound. Does a little Marcus Stroman pausing every once in a while, just fucking over the batters. I see him pitch all the time because I'm a D-backs fan, but that dude is just legit. Another little highlight, Whit Merrifield. That dude can fly.
And that's lined up the right field line, and that's a diving miss by Cordell, and that is going to roll forever. Gallagher scores. Whit to third. He's going to be waved home. Relay to the plate. He is out. All the way up from contact. Now he knows he's got beat. Oh, hey, he's in there. His hand went on the second base side of his leg. Watch this.
Whit is crazy fast, guys. It's insane. That man got to be one of the fastest in baseball, if not like right there with anyone else. Like, I watched that, and so I saw that he hit it inside the park. I went and watched the video of it because obviously I wasn't watching the Royals game live, but I saw it, and I didn't think that was going to be an inside the parker at all. Like, yeah, he dove and missed it in right field, but like it was still up against the right field wall. And then before you knew it, he's throwing it in, and Whit Merrifield's rounding third. And I was like, shit, good throw, still going to get him out. And he still managed to get there, man. That dude flies. I love Whit Merrifield. I think he's one of the better leadoff hitters in the league right now. He might be the best leadoff hitter in the league right now, honestly. The dude rakes, he sits around 300, and that dude can steal bases and just make plays with his wheels, man. He is great. Really impressive inside the park home run. Next thing I want to touch on really quick. Last night, Steven Strasburg.
That's what Davey Martinez was arguing.
Strasburg goes to left, deep. See you later. His 4th career home run, and the Nats have shocked SunTrust Park. And Steven Strasburg is 2 for 2 in this.
That man went bridge. Oh my God. I looked at the box scores yesterday on the way to the Diamondbacks game because I went to the game. Insert Christian Yelich pitcher. Anyways. But yeah, I looked at the box scores and this man was 3 for 3 with 5 RBIs in the 6th inning. Like what? And then I noticed he hit a bomb, so I had to get it on here. Gotta love when pitchers hit bombs, especially people that are, I don't want to say unorthodox, but like people that don't usually hit very well, which is pitchers. Strasburg actually swings it a little decent. I'll give him that. So, anyways, 3 for 3 with 5 ribbies. That's got to be up there for one of the best performances of the year as a pitcher. So, really impressive stuff by Steven there. And he dealt. Next up, guys, couple web gems. We got Ramon Laureano for the A's, Albert Almora for the Cubs, Lorenzo Cain for the Brewers. All center field plays this week. They were my favorite. In the comments, let me know which one you guys like the most and if I missed anything that should have been on this list this week.
Blistered out to Laureano, riding back at the wall. Laureano crashing, and he makes the catch. Like it was.
Here's his 1-1. Votto, a high drive out into deep center. Almora's back on it. He makes the catch. What a play! Sliding grab on the warning.
Road games than they have dropped, and Escobar, first pitch hacking, lifts one deep into right center field. Cain going back at the wall. Oh my goodness, he did it again. Lorenzo Cain with a not tonight already. All year long, Lorenzo Cain makes plays like that.
Next, guys, I'm gonna throw a couple photos at you here, and it's just some crazy stat lines, honestly. Some comparisons and some crazy stat lines date to date. So check them out. Let me know what you think. All right, as you guys can see, we're just gonna cover those really quick. Ohtani. People can give him shit. People can hate on him. People can say he's overrated. But after looking at that picture, his first 162 games, 39 bombs, dude. This man's a pitcher. I mean, he plays both ways, but like, this man was posting a 3.3 ERA on an injured arm last year. It is nuts. The dude rakes. He rakes. He's sitting around 300 and with an OPS north of 900. Like, no joke, elite hitter in the MLB. Super impressive stuff out of Shohei. I love the dude. He seems like an amazing person, and he deserves all the credit he got and all the hype he had when he came over last year. Next comparison, as you guys saw, this is from our minor league system. I just decided to throw it in because everyone here kind of knows who Vlad Jr. is at this point. And if you guys don't know who Wander Franco is, you're going to know really soon because he's the #1 prospect in baseball, and he is legit. As you guys can see, they could put their stats together for their first, I think 289 at-bats is what Franco had, and 288 is what Vlad had. So 1 at-bat off. It was their first like 77 games. And Wander Franco, well, let's backtrack. Vlad Guerrero Jr. was the #1 prospect this past year, and probably the most hyped up prospect since Bryce Harper. So, with that said, Wander Franco, who's a switch hitter and plays infield, is posting better stats than what Vlad has. He is 18 years old, and like I said, he is a switch hitter. The dude is insane, can hit from both sides of the plate, I've heard his glove is pretty good. Haven't seen it too much, but the dude rakes. Well-deserved #1 prospect. I'm obsessed with him, and I think a lot of people are going to be too once they figure out how good this man is. Next, Juan Soto and Mike Trout comparison. I know everyone's on the Acuna hype, but not me. I mean, I'm on his hype. He's great. He's amazing. But Juan Soto is a year younger, and through their first 200 games, Juan Soto has better stats than Mike Trout. And Mike Trout started off his season electric, or his career, I should say. He won Rookie of the Year. He almost won MVP his rookie year. I think he got second. The dude is insane. Like, and Juan Soto's posting higher offensive numbers than he is. It's nuts. That dude rakes. I'm obsessed with him as well. Everyone on this list I'm obsessed with, obviously. They're so good. They're the best players in our sport. But yeah, Juan Soto's legit. He's only 20, putting up crazy numbers, and man, I just hope they stay healthy. Last one was Christian Yelich right there. Through his last to this date, which was yesterday, his last 162 games played. And I know, well, it was the middle of the season last year to this middle of the season. It shouldn't really matter. Bitch, it matters. Like, 162 games is 162 games. And if that dude can rake for 162 games, he can rake for 162 games. And that is what he is doing. Hitting north of 340. 59 home runs. That dude has an OPS of freaking almost 1,200. Like, what? That's Barry Bonds like, and this dude's a skinny right fielder. I love it. It's insane. It's great for the sport. I think he's perfect for baseball because it gives these little dudes hope that they can do it too. Like, I love it. It's amazing. When you look at Christian Yelich, he just looks like this little pretty boy. Especially when he's in street clothes. Like, he doesn't look like an MVP. He doesn't look... I watched him last night, even. It was the first time I've seen him live, I think, since he was on early in his career with the Marlins. And the dude's tiny, man. He's really not big. Like, I was in right field. He was playing right field. The dude is small. I'm pretty sure I'm bigger than him. Like, well, I definitely weigh more than him, but like, the dude's skinny, man. Like, it's great. I love it. It's amazing for the sport. It is so damn cool to see Christian Yelich doing what he's doing. One last thing I want to cover is the MLB standings. I'm going to throw them up on the screen. Let me know who you guys think is going to fall off this second half of the MLB season, and who is going to prevail. Who's going to be that team that goes on a winning streak to make the postseason? Let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk about it next video, okay? Thank you. That's it for me today, guys. I appreciate y'all who watch, who stick around to the end of the video. Y'all are the best. Look for another YouTube video on Monday for the weekend recap. Might throw an MLB video out this weekend. It just depends on my time. But thanks again. If you haven't yet, please sub, and please thumbs up on the video. Please like it. But other than that, guys, have a great weekend, and